Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Amarillo Civic Center. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder, so glad to have you with us here for a Louisiana Saturday night of Mudbugs hockey. This is the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. I'm Chet Yoder. Tonight, the Mudbugs will try to make it 2 in a row over the Bulls as they came off a very inspirational, greasy, gut-wrenching 2-1 shootout win over the Amarillo Bulls. And boy, did they kill all the hearts here in Amarillo, and it was led by one Mason Balboa, who made 43 saves. The night belonged to him. He's 4-0 now, and what a record and what a performance he has been to begin this season. The only goal scored for the Mudbugs was Reese Francis at 16:41 of the third, banging in his second, assisted by Carson Nichols. Then it went to the shootout where Sam Miller scored the only goal from both teams, and that was the difference. Balboa, 43 saves, not including the 3 he stopped in the shootout. And the Mudbugs now sit at a record of 5-2. They're in a two-way tie with the Lone Star for 10 points, 1 point behind the Pilots for first place in the South. Amarillo currently sits in 6th place at a record of 2-1 with 5 points. They're tied with Odessa, actually, for 5th place in the South. It's still early. It's the Mudbugs and the Bulls. Jason Soupy Campbell back behind the bench, but we'll talk to Rich Perrant after these messages. The associate head coach will give us his thoughts of last night and what the Mudbugs need to do tonight to grab the sweep. It's the Mudbugs and the Bulls. This is the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. Game 2 of this 2-game series between Amarillo and Shreveport. Coach Soupy's on his way. He'll be making it by game time. We're joined by associate head coach Rich Perrant. And Coach, last night, I guess one of those emotional wins, probably one of those wins that you'll take, but obviously a lot to work on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously our end result, we took away 2 points last night. I mean, that was our goal coming in. I think we achieved that goal. I think we need to clean up a couple of things in our game. I think Balboa was great for us in the first period, kind of held the fort, kind of weathered their storm a bit. I think Amarillo played great last night. I think we just need to kind of improve in certain areas, and we've modified a few things and hopefully bring that into tonight's game.
You know, before, I guess, the goal scoring from both teams started, Alexi Girard ties it up with Berg on the fourth line, their fourth line forward. Looked like a good bout. They got tied up. Were you surprised to see Girard mixing it up?
Well, I mean, we've known, like, he's played in the queue and he's fought before, and we tell our players to defend themselves and, don't back down and play aggressive, and it's part of the game of hockey. Or we're happy he mixed it up, but at the end of the day, we'd rather have Girard on the ice and not 15 minutes on the bench. So, but all in all, we're happy with it.
Reese Francis works hard. He gets help there from Carson Nichols. Talk about the goal that broke that scoreless tie.
Well, I think Nichols is very patient. He kind of dropped it back to Natty Shack. Natty Shack moved it over. It was a good zone entry that we've been working on, and Reese got the puck and just shot it right away. And sometimes players hold on to it too long and makes the goalie come over and cut his angle off. So I'm glad that we executed a good zone entry, and it was a big goal for us at the time.
You've been a goalie. You've been a part of probably teams that have given up a last-minute goal, with the extra attacker on. It was a 6-on-4 dealio. I know those are demoralizing, but for Balboa and the team to respond, what was the message being sent? Because obviously your morale is shot. Amarillo ties the game. The crowd's back in the game. They're on top of you. What was being relayed?
Well, I think, obviously you never want to give up a late goal, especially with a lead. I thought our PK did a great job that night. It was a PK, but it was a 6-on-4. And up to that point, at the 1 minute and a half mark, I thought, we didn't give him up that many great chances. And, the guy took the puck, and it was kind of a seeing eye puck, and a lot of traffic in front, just beat Balboa, a little blocker. At that point, we just had to regroup, and I thought we had a good overtime. We got a lot of good scoring chances, and they got one late as well, and Balbs made a good save there again. But I think we got better as the game went on, and and Balbs came up big again in the shootout, and Sam Miller scored for us.
Looking ahead tonight, Rich Perron's going to be in net. His numbers have been very good. Obviously, a little frustrating for him because he's not getting that goal support. I'm sure the message is, hey, let's support him. He's in tonight. Let's get this sweep. Obviously, that's got to be the big message to fix some of the mistakes you guys made and come away with a win. Yeah,
I think at the end of the day, what we want from our goalies is winning hockey games. You can win a game 5-4, and it doesn't look like good on a goalie stats, but you can also lose a game 2-1, and it looks good on a goalie stats. So, I think our main focus is winning hockey games, and we want to establish 2 solid goalies going into every weekend, and that will make us strong going into the second half of the season and fresh and going down the stretch run.
What's the biggest key tonight to get the sweep?
Well, I think we got to keep our game simple. They're going to have the banner raised again tonight, so it's kind of like a double home opener feeling this weekend. So, again, we got to keep it simple, strong, early on, weather the storm, organize ourselves, get pucks to nets, and try to create the momentum early.
Coach, thanks for the time, and good luck tonight.
Thanks, Chet Lee.
We'll have more after these messages at the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back to the Amarillo Civic Center. Now time for the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram pregame show. Now Scuba Ventures starting lineups for the Amarillo Bulls, head coach by Rocky Russo. Assistant coaches George Lewis and Austin Sutter. At left wing will be number 20, Matt Allen. At center will be number 19, Nicholas Powikonen. And on the right wing will be number 23, Philippe Jakobsen. On defense will be number 4, Oliver Besick on the left, and number 28, Lowry Surdy on the right. Getting the start in nets will be number 35, Max Guchar in the cage. And for Guchar, he won his only start, and in that game, he recorded a 2.00 goals against and a .913 save percentage. Your Scuba Venture starting lineups for Jason Soupy Campbell's Shreveport Mudbugs, associate head coach Rich Perron. At left wing will be number 7, Reese Francis. At center will be number 9, Carson Nichols. And on the right wing will be number 18, Warren Nattyshak. On defense will be number 41, Sam Miller on the left. and number 6, Dylan Peters on the right. Getting the start in nets, making his 4th start for the Mudbugs will be number 31, Richie Perrant, and it has been a tough go for Richie Perrant statistically as far as in the win-loss column, but he's been very good in nets as you look at his numbers, and they're very impressive. He's 1-2 with a 2.03 goals against and a .925 save percentage. He's from Gulf Breeze, Florida. Those are your Scuba Ventures starting lineups for all your scuba needs. Go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to scubaventures.com. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Tantrum Hair Design LLC. Get the best haircut in town at Tantrum Design LLC at 3806 East Texas Street in Bossier City. Ms. Dina Ducote, Kirby Rogers, and their friendly staff will get your head on straight. Just call 318-742-7613 and make your appointment today. The Bulls making their way onto the ice. And the Mudbugs are on the ice in their road teals. They will skate from right to left in this Generational Financial Advisors first period. Tonight, Amarillo is raising the South Division Championship banner, which I'm sure is going to please many Mudbugs fans back home or wherever you might be. The banner resides to my right as they will unravel that baby in just a minute. Mudbugs were able to execute some revenge last night, and they will try to do the same here tonight as they try to grab 2 here in Amarillo. It is dark here at the Amarillo Civic Center. The Mudbugs are on the ice awaiting the arrival of Amarillo. They're a little bit late. We're expecting a late puck drop here this evening for Bulls hockey getting onto the ice. Want to remind our fans our next homestand for Mudbugs hockey, they'll take on the Corpus Christi Ice Rays October 18th and 19th. It'll be Oktoberfest, so you want to join us for that by giving us a call during business hours at 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Mudbugs Coaches Corner will be back in action this Tuesday evening at Red River Brewery, a proud partner of Mudbugs Hockey from 7 to 8, hosted by yours truly, starring Coach Soupy and a few select guests. And the variety of players of the Mudbugs squad will also have prize giveaways and drink specials for season ticket holders, so you don't want to miss it from 7 to 8 Tuesday evening at Red River Brewery in downtown Shreveport. Lights are back on, and we're ready to go for tonight's national anthem, which will be sung by Bowman Middle School Choir. It looks like they are honoring the South Division Championship banner before the anthem. They had a lot of success last year and were able to outlast the Mudbugs in 5 games. In case you forgot back home. I'm looking at Coach Soupy right in front of me. Respecting what Amarillo accomplished last year. Here's tonight's national anthem. Beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem, sung by the very lovely choir at Bowman Middle School in Amarillo. Now we have now they are honoring the banners as they unveil them to my right. The South Division Championship. Now a couple of ceremonial puck drops before we get this baby started. And both teams will get in their huddles. Richie Perrant ready to go to my right. And Max Guchar will reside to my left. Amarillo in their home whites. Mudbugs in their road teals. And I like the way these teal jerseys look. It has gotten rave reviews from most of our Mudbugs fans at home as well. I think both coaches would love not to have any more heart attacks like the ones they endured behind the bench. And now we have a rock, paper, scissors trio between the officials, and I think the winner gets to drop the puck at opening faceoff. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It'll be Nichols and Puikonen at center ice, and the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram opening puck drop is won there by Puikonen. Amarillo has it off the knee of Francis, now picked up there by Puikonen off the far side boards as he banks it all the way down. And no icing on the play. Chasing it down there is Jakobsen. Now to the near side corner. Picked up there by Miller, who had the game-winning shootout tally last night. Nichols nips it up ahead there for Natty Shack. Stolen away. Now blown entire there was Allen as the puck trickles out to center. Amarillo resets. They gain the blue line now from the near side. Quick wrister way wide of Perrant. Now kept into the zone there by Besic. Besic scoots it along that far corner, taken away. Mudbugs want to skate, and they got a little room with them. Here's Visbelis. Visbelis, a ripper, and a stick save made there by Guchar as he had Francis into pursuit, looking for the rebound. Now to the near half wall. Gerard delves it in. Quick wrister there. Stick save made there by Guchar. Koklachev able to knife it into that far corner. Visbelis has it. Now he loses the puck. And Amarillo, bad pass, stolen away. Oh, and Gockler couldn't corral that bouncing biscuit. And he just has to smack it in to the Amarillo zone and lose possession. Taken there by Venegoni. Lined up with Stapleton and Trella. Uh-oh. Looks like Visbella's blew a tire. Puck now laced down the length of the ice. It won't be icing because picking up there is Venegoni. Trying to center somebody in front. And now backing it up there is Smith. He wants to slow it down over to Gerard. And you see Amarillo with a little bit of a heady pace here. Shot there from Caden Varga from the right point, missed just wide. Another shot there, sticked away there by Perrant. Now along the near half wall, the Russian Bear Koklachev tries to shake it out of the zone. Gockler's there, and the puck somehow pinballs out to center. It wasn't pretty, but the Mudbugs able to get a change. Now played up along to the far side. Puck just love tapped into the Mudbug zone there by Smoliga. Off to the far side there. Good hip check there by Smiley on his man. And taking the rear of that was Hill. Another wrister there and a nice left pad stop made there by Perrant. Another shot save made there by Perrant. And kept in there by number 10, that's Aaron White. White now just whacks it into the far corner. Now a shot, trickles in front under the stick of Brazil. Another shot through traffic. Save made there by Perrant through traffic as White was trying to redirect it home. Now to the far corner, stolen away there by Brazil, and Brazil will kiss it off the far window and back out to the neutral zone. Good start here for the Bulls. Not so good for the Mudbugs. Now to the far side, just trickled in off the stick of Hill as the puck goes in deep, and Dickinson will grab it. Dickinson now to the far side. Puck banked off the far side boards. Mudbugs need a line change. In pursuit now on the forecheck there is Sherino. Sherino lined up with Witherspoon and Steele. Quick wrister there by Sherino at the point, went wide. Steele sends it in deep. Thrown in front there as Sherino was trying to send it home, and he couldn't handle it cleanly. Puck was bouncing on him. Good check there by Sherino. And Miller now onto the far side there to Peters. Up ahead there to Witherspoon. Didn't like that pass, so he throws it back to Miller. Miller now to Peters. Peters trouble handling over to Steele. Steele gets tripped up. Everybody looking for a tripping call on the Shreveport bench, and they're going to get one. And the Mudbugs are going to go on the Swepco power play, and they'll get the game's first power play. Mudbugs last night 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Penalty comes at 3:18 of the opening frame. It'll go against Peter Morgan. Mudbugs have been struggling of late. They ranked 16th on the power play, 5 of 31 chances. The Bulls with a perfect penalty kill. They've killed off all 11 that they've seen as the puck is dumped down the length of the ice after the face-off win there by the Bulls. Now to the near side there to Smith. Smith now just slithers it on net as it's an easy stick save made there by Guchar. Now behind the cage, here comes Vizbelis. Thrown up top now to Gockler. Gockler threw it back to Vizbelis. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Koklachev gets hammered into the boards there by Malakin. Now played back up top to Gockler. Gockler to Gerard. Gerard back to Gockler. Gockler, a ripper! Gets the high glass. Gerard waits. He'll delve it in deep there to Koklachev. Here comes the Russian Bear from the near circle. Thrown back up top. Gerard sends it across to Gockler. Gockler now to Smith from the near circle. At the top of the circle, knifed back in to the near corner, kept alive. Vizbelis will slow it down there for Gerard. Gerard waits from the top of the point over to Gockler. Gockler back to Gerard at the point. Quick wrister! Blocked in front. There was a lot of bodies. It was Surdy who was able to get a knee in front of that puck. Played right back out to center. Now kicked along. Gerard stays with the puck. Now the puck deflected out of the zone. And back to go chase it down there is Witherspoon. Now along to the near corner. Good check there as Dickinson grabs it down to 38 seconds left on the game's first power play, brought to you by Swepco. Miller now fumbles it around back into his own end. Mudbugs got to slow it down a bit. Now Miller comes up the ice. He gains the blue line from the right side. Miller now comes from the far circle. Backhands it back up top to Dickinson. Throws it around the horn there to Witherspoon. Witherspoon now thrown to the near half wall there to Miller. Puck now poke checked. Now through the high slot. Quick wrister. Oh, Smiley threw it in front trying to get the stick of Steele. Couldn't, just missed it. Now Steele has the puck behind the cage. Steele back up top, down to 4 seconds left on the power play. Miller thrown to the far corner under the stick of Steele, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Mudbugs 0 for 1 on their first advantage, and now we got a penalty on the Mudbugs. Uh-oh. The penalty's going to come at 5:22 of the Generational Financial Advisors first period, and it's going to go against Smiley. First period brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Secure Investment Advisory Service offered through Alliance, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Smiley in the box for slashing as the Bulls won that face-off, but they came out of the zone for an offside. Face-off now outside the Mudbug zone. 14:33 to go here in the first. Still no score. Mudbugs failed on their first power play. Now they win the face-off, and they're able to spear the puck down the length of the ice. Good job there by Peters. Now skating up the ice. To the far corner it goes. Messick mails it in. Puck now whipped around the near side boards, trying to get it out. There was Brazil. Now to the far corner it goes. Now back up top, now to Messick. Now they're just playing catch around the backyard. Now to the far corner it goes. Nice poke check there by Brazil. And Brazil now ties it up along the wall and taken away there by Messick. Quick wrister blocked in front. Good job there by Peters to get his stick in. Now trying to chisel it out there is Weber. Thrown back up top now. Tic-tac-toe. Messick. Quick wrister blocked in front again there by Peters. And the puck is ripped down the length of the ice. Good job there by the PK unit. Down to 55 seconds left, and we got a whistle. Looks like that puck was touched by a high stick. And that faceoff will now come back into the Bulls zone. Shots 2-2 in the early goings. Face off now to the right of Guchar. Quick wrister there by, Natty Shack as he tried to roll one on net. Now picked up there by Surdy. He had the goal last night that tied the game up in the last minute. Over to Allen. Allen now back up top to Surdy. Surdy now to the far side of Vanagoni. Surdy now delves it in deep to the far corner there to Allen. Allen tries to spin off Natty Shack. Vanagoni's there. Allen back up top to Surdy at the left point. He waits. He settles it down. Over to Allen. Allen in deep there to Vanagoni. Trying to find the back door. Just missed him. As he had Malakin from the near circle. Surdy to Malakin, a ripper. Off the knee of Miller. Not much space out there. Down to 11 seconds. Now from the far corner. Tripped up a bit there was Allen as he holds it now. Allen now from the far circle. Back up top to Surdy. Holds the zone. Now penalty is over. Thrown in front. And taken away there by Smith, or rather Nichols. Nichols wants to run. He's got a 3-on-1. Nichols, he's got Smiley. Tried to find the back door there to Dickinson. The pass just patched his outstretched stick. Now back the other way. 1-on-1. Here comes Trella. Poke checked away there by Gerard. Nice play there by Gerard, and a big shout out to the Gerards. Tuned in tonight from Quebec City. From the far circle, quick wrister, glove save! Made there by Perrant. And that was a beauty on a shot there by Stapleton from the far circle. Big shout out to the Perrants, tuned in tonight from Gulf Breeze, Florida. Glad to have Rich Perrant's mom, the very lovely Miss Rena Perrant, along with Richie's little brother, Ryan Perrant, who's a pretty darn good hockey player himself. Glad to have them with us from Gulf Breeze, Florida. Cheering on not only Richie, but of course, associate head coach Rich Perrant, also my roommate back home. Now to the far corner it goes. Poke checked away. Gerard's got it over to number 5, that's Aiden Metcalf in the game here for the Mudbugs. Mudbugs have 7D tonight. Good body bump there by Sherino off the far side boards. Chasing it down there is Steele, and Steele with a good speed up the ice along the far corner, now deep into the Amarillo zone. Now taken away there by Amarillo. Played up ahead to the near side there to Helgren, and Helgren will hammer it into the Mudbug zone. Gerard grabs it along the near side. Plays it up ahead there to Sherino. Sherino with a burst of speed. Here comes Sherino. Backhand shot. Stick save made there by Gruchar. Boy, Sherino had some getty up. Good check there by Witherspoon as he throws his man down. And now Dickinson gets a little cross check along the back. Didn't look like it phased him one bit. And that puck skips out of play, and we got a whistle and a break in the action. 11:20 to go here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. No score here from the Amarillo Civic Center. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. No score. Shots tied 4 apiece for both teams. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Chipotle Mexican Grill. Our good friend, Mr. Chuck Landry, was in the hospital all week. We wish him the best and speediest recovery. He's the one who provides us such delicious burrito bowls. I like mine with carne asada, guac, sour cream, rice, all the good stuff. Quick wrister, and a stick save made there by Guchar, and a shot there by Brazil from the top of the circle. Enough about Foon, back to the Bugs. Now to the far corner, up ahead. Trying to scoot it along there was Hill. Couldn't get past Nichols' stick. Now kicked around the neutral zone. Battled for there. Brazil trying to chisel it off the walls and wristed in there by Nichols and deep into the Bull zone. Taken there by Nick Deneen. Deneen now will advance it up ahead there to Aaron White. White stops now from the far circle. Now to the far corner he goes. Tied up there by Nichols. Ty Black now gets checked hard on the boards there by Dickinson. And trying to shake it off the boards there was Black. Now spun around, Natty Shack has it. He'll throw it off the far side boards, and the puck now colored back in to the near corner into the Mudbug zone. Brazil has it. He'll settle it down and look for a line change. The captain from Granville, Michigan, goes to the far side there to Vizbelis. Vizbelis now zips up the ice from the right side. Quick wrister goes wide. Kept into the zone there by Miller. Miller a drive. Blocked in front by Besic. And Besic now will bang it around the far corner for Surdy to grab. Off the far side boards, touched up ahead there to White, or Hill rather. Now up across the half boards, kicked around, and Koklichev has it, and he'll dish it back to his blue line. That's Miller. Miller now from the near side. Skates up and gains the blue line from the left side and keeps the attack coming 3-on-3. Koklichev now tries to just kind of seal it up along that wall. Puck now lifted and free there by Venagoni. And now thrown back to the far side. Amarillo has some numbers. Quick shot wristed towards the net, just wide of Perron on a shot there by Venagoni. Off the far side now, Smith throws it up the middle of the ice. It gets deflected back to Smith's stick. No harm, no foul. Smith now does a little dipsy-do. Now goes to the far corner. Quick wrister goes wide as it gets deflected just wide. Now played back up top. Quick wrister there by Gerard goes wide, and it's covered up. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I'm surprised they whistled that. Guchar tried to cover it up. He didn't. And I guess the official lost sight of the puck and decided to blow it down. Face-off battle at one there by Amarillo. They'll whack it around the far side boards. There for Allen to grab. And now a delayed offsides here for the Bulls. Play to the near side there to Gerard. Gerard now will slide it across, trying to find the stick of Waltman, but it bounced off his stick. And now to the far side, here comes Allen. Throws it in now to the far corner to the Mudbug zone. Good check there by Gerard. Taken away. Thrown in front, gobbled up there by Weber. And Weber now will dish it on over to Smiley. Takes a hip check there by number 14. That was Varga who rung his bell. And now pushing and shoving as the Mudbugs come in off sides. And Smiley is hurting a bit. He did not see that check coming. Big shout out to the Smileys. Tuned in tonight from Philadelphia. Miss Deborah, Mr. Smiley, glad to have you with us. 8:25 to go here in the first. Brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Mudbugs win the faceoff. Brazil over to Dickinson. Dickinson a shot. Oh, it handcuffed Guchar, and he's got to cover up on the hot potato as he had a bunch of teal jerseys swarming the net. Shot 6-5 in favor of Shreveport. It's a better first period than last night when they got outshot 16-7. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. They drive it in along that near corner. Sherino can't grab it. Taken away. Amarillo has it. Played up ahead off the skate of Morgan. Now it pinballs back over to Morgan's stick. He'll spin back up over to Surdy, and Surdy gets taken down there by Sherino. Now up ahead to Dickinson. Dickinson up ahead there to Steele. Steele puts a shot. It gets the glass behind. Oh! Behind Guchar and trying to poke it home was Weber. And now pushing and shoving. Sherino from Pennsylvania. His family tuned in tonight. Glad to have the Sherinos with us. With 7:44 to go here in the opening frame. No score between the Bugs and the Bulls. We have the Balboas in the house, relaxing. After a stressful night last night, we have the Kiefers in the house, resting and relaxing as well, enjoying the contest live here in Amarillo. Glad to have both of those loving families with us. Now to the near corner it goes. Amarillo scoots it up ahead, kept in there by Nichols. Nichols over to Miller, and Miller throws a little squibbler. It goes wide of Guchar. Now Black has it. Black tries to play it up ahead. He finds the stick of White. White now will just dump it in to the Mudbug zone. Miller throws it off the near side window, up along to that near half wall. Kicked around a bit there by Francis, the Nottingham, England native. Tries to get it out. Now the puck just kind of gets pelted around the far corner. Now Miller has it to the near side, jabbed at there by Nichols. Oh boy, dangerously coming in front of Perrant's cage. Now off the near side window, Mudbugs can get it out. Not much alacrity at getting out, but they do. Now re-entering the zone. Here comes Amarillo. Quick wrister goes wide of Perrant on a shot there by Stapleton. Smith has it to the far corner. Mudbugs want to slow it down. Now to Miller. Miller from the near corner. Thrown off the stick of Smith. Taken away there by Trella. Here comes Trella from the far side. As he loses sight of that puck, now he's going to grab it along the end boards behind Perrant. Now along to the near corner it goes. Venagoni trying to shake off his man. Good check there as the Mudbugs seal it up. That's Koklachev. I was trying to grab control of his puck, and that's Smith who has it. Smith kicks it up along to his stick, along to the far side. He goes from coast to coast, gets it in deep now from the right side into the Amarillo zone. And now slugged out there by Visbelis, picked up there by Amarillo. They have the biscuit. Down to 5:55 to go here in the first, no score. Metcalf up ahead there to Weber. Weber drop back pass there to Visbelis. Visbelis a drive from the top of the circle. It gets blocked. Kept in there. Metcalf a drive. It goes wide of Guchar. Weber in deep now to Koklachev. The Russian Bear now rumbles into the far corner. Taken away there by Surdy. Back up to center. Stolen away. Koklachev has it. Koklachev. Quick wrister. Blocked as it gets deflected into the near corner. Stolen away. Weber. Oh, he tried to drop back pass to Metcalf. On over to Waltman. Waltman throw. Tried to thread the needle. Here's Koklachev trying to whack it home. And the save is made there by Guchar as Smiley was at the doorstep as well. Oh, the Mudbugs trying to get one of those scrappy garbage goals. Doesn't matter how they look on the ice. Mudbugs will take them. They have had trouble scoring these last couple of games. Scored one goal last night aside from the shootout goal. Got shut out in their game before that. Now a shot there by Waltman. Oh, he tried to find the back door just off the stick of Weber. And to the far corner it goes. Uh-oh. Looks like Amarillo's offsides. This faceoff will come out of the Mudbug zone. Down to 5:03 remaining here in the first period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. It's a 7-5 shots in favor of Shreveport. Coach Soupy, fresh and awake after a homecoming affair with his daughter Maddie Campbell at Airline High School. I heard it was a pleasant affair. Now to the far side, finds the stick of Witherspoon, throws it toward the net. It gets deflected now to the far corner. Amarillo now has it. Tied up there now is Bessick as he wraps up his man. Witherspoon's in there trying to shake it off the walls. Puck still driven along that far corner to the left of Guchar. Now played out free as Surdy plays it out. Good check there by Steele along the boards. It stays. Now played out free, and Brazil's got to back up because here comes Helgren. Helgren now just backhands it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Good check there as Brazil takes a hit. Now over to Dickinson. Dickinson now up ahead. He'll lob it into the near corner, into the Amarillo zone. Has Witherspoon trying to hold it in deep. Good wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. Here comes White. White now just dances his way in behind the cage of Perrant, and we got a whistle, and we got a penalty coming up. And it's going against Shreveport. And the Mudbugs will be mana down once again. The guilty party is Witherspoon, and it comes at 15:58 of the opening frame. It's going to be a roughing call. Face off now to the right of Perrant. Both teams 0 for 1 on their respective man advantages. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice for Shreveport. Face off one there by Amarillo. Malakin a shot. Gobbled up there by Perrant. For Perrant, it has been a bunch of trials and tribulations to be in the role that he is now. Spent a cup of coffee here in the Robertson Cup championship year. Then had about 5 to 6, I'll say about 5 months here last season before hopping over to El Paso and helping them win a championship. That was the Thorn Cup, and now he's back here in the role of the 1A, 1B with Balboa, and what a 1-2 punch it's been so far. Surdy to Malakin, thrown through the slot. Backhand shot, stick save made. Rebound chance, smothered up there by Perrant. Now played back up top to Surdy. Surdy over to Malakin, on over to Trella shot, kick save, rebound chance. What a pad stop made there by Perrant. That was a left pad stop in midair, and a beauty there by Perrant. Allen now just angles it off the far side boards. Perrant very sharp in the early goings as the puck is whirled around down the length of the ice. So Perrant with his first major test tonight comes up strong. Down to 1:05 remaining on Witherspoon's roughing infraction. Coming into the zone with a fury there is Messick. Now along the end boards, tied up there, Brazil over to Dickinson. Dickinson trying to get it out. Dickinson off the far side boards, kept in there by Amarillo. Now on over to Natty Shack as he hammers it back out to center. Now played back in. Here comes Puikonen trying to get up ahead the blue line. Poke check there by Nichols. Now a traffic in front of the Mudbugs bench, and it's slithered out of the neutral of the Mudbug zone. Now the puck is just love tapped in and pitchforked there by Messick. 2:25 to go here in the opening frame. Down to 20 seconds left on Witherspoon's roughing infraction. Puck tied up along the far corner. Good job there by Brazil. Also Natty Shack doing some dirty work down low. And now played out free. Here's Messick, a shot. Stick save made there by Perrant. Now to the near corner it goes. Quick wrister there by Puikonen. And it was a shoulder save made there by Perrant. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Another shot redirected on its way in. And Perrant makes the save as it enters the goal mouth as he had White in front. Good kill there. Amarillo 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Puck now powered back into the Mudbug zone. Mudbugs need some fresh skaters. And now, Dickinson fumbles it around a bit as he knock it off the far side glass and down the length of the ice. Ryan Dickinson not happy, and I think something was relayed between Dickinson and Perrant. I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe some instructions on what to do next time. As Witherspoon over to Steele. Steele mishandles it. Allen now along the far side. Allen now comes around the corner as now he gets taken down and Witherspoon steals it, and Witherspoon gashes it down the length of the ice. Sherino, his roommate, goes to chase it down. And now Steele trying to grab it. Steele along the end boards. Less than a minute to go here in the first period. Still no score. Smith now tied up along the boards. Smith plays it free. Here comes Smith trying to wrap it around. Stick save made there by Guchar. And taken away there by Deneen as he caroms it off the far side glass. Taken there by Hill. Hill now whips it into the Mudbug zone. Gerard grabs the loose change. He fumbles it around a bit. Taken away there by Puikonen. And it's taken away there by Gockler. Gockler up ahead there to Vizbelis. Maybe one last chance. 25 seconds left. Slowed down now through the neutral zone. And Carlin has it. And Carlin will throw it back to the far side there to Messick. And Mestick will laser it in, but it goes in off for an icing, rather. Your icings tonight brought to you by Bayou Blasters, cleanest shot on ice. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show where we play our interview with Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. Always fun talking to the owner and one of our dearest friends who's tuned in tonight with his family, Miss Leslie and the kids. Glad to have the Scotts with us from Shreveport. Face-off one there by Amarillo. Now thrown around the near side boards, kept in there by the Mudbugs. Miller has it from the left point. Miller throws it toward the net. He had Smiley trying to redirect it home. 5 seconds left. Smiley, maybe one last chance over to Waltman, and thrown in front, and it's taken away there by Bessick, and he'll just send it down the length of the ice, and the buzzer sounds. A good period for the Mudbugs, a better one than last night. Shots 12-7 in favor of Amarillo, but Perron tested early, and he's got 12 saves to show for it. No score as we head in to the Berkshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. We'll talk to Tommy Scott, the Mudbugs owner, after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into the Berkshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We're talking to one of the most important people in the Shreveport Mudbugs organization, Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. First of all, Tommy, thanks for the time. We do appreciate it.
Thank you, Chet. Glad to be here.
Just talk about, you were with the Mudbugs for the showcase, 17th annual showcase. You've been to these before. What was your overall impression of this one?
You know, this one was is a little different for me. I hate to point out some of the negative things, but the weather was a lot different up there than it normally is, and so the ice, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. It wasn't very good quality ice, and so I thought some of the play by every team could have been better, mainly because of the ice. But other than that, that's a great event. Lots of scouts there. It's good to talk with all the owners and the coaches and see old friends and whatnot. And you know, the cool thing is you just get to sit and watch hockey for 4 days, all day and all night. Yeah. It's great.
And then you got to go in, obviously, in some ownership meetings. What kind of goes on in those kinds of meetings?
Well, there's an agenda that we follow this time. You know, we talked a little about expansion and you know, kind of the prospects for that. There's a couple of rules on the you know, that we talk about, travel and just the business really of a membership. And so you know, there's some teams that may have an issue here, and there's some that not necessarily want to change that, you know, and so it's very interesting because when you get in a room with that many people, and a lot of these guys are very good operators, and some of them have been around for a very long time. There's a lot of experience there, and the personalities are a little bit different. You know, you go all the way from Maine over to Alaska, down to South Texas and Louisiana, and you know the person. But everybody's very cordial, and you know, we're partners, and so we just kind of work through our differences. And what we'd like to do is we all agree on one thing, and that's that. You know, we love this game, and we want to do our best to advance as many of these young men as we can to a higher level.
When you had this vision, I guess you can say 4 years ago, Did you ever expect where you are at now? I mean, a Robertson Cup championship, winners of the attendance award, general manager of the year, organization of the year. Here we are now in year number 4. Is this kind of what you envisioned? Have they met your expectations, exceeded your expectations? Do you ever give that any serious thought?
Well, it doesn't surprise me if because that's what you set out to do, right? You set out to win and everything. And now, how fast we achieve some of these goals, that's a little surprising. But then again, I guess it's kind of not, because of the people that we have in this organization. We do from top to bottom. My partners, all the way down to people sweeping the floor, or some of the best people you can get. We all care. We all share the same vision, and so the vision continues. I never want to stop getting better, so we're going to continue to do that in all facets.
You always work on improvements to George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum, and one thing that obviously I think fans notice and we were a part of was the paint job. It seemed like it has brightened up the bowl a bit.
Well, yeah. In fact, I still have some paint, some of that yellow epoxy on my fingernails from 2 months ago that I can't get rid of. But yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to do from the very beginning. Is we pressure washed the entire stands. I think there was about 10 pieces of gum per square foot. Some of it probably was chewed during an Elvis concert back in the day. I mean, it was hard to get off, but yeah, everybody pulled together, and my project got kind of behind, and everybody, including yourself, came to my rescue a couple of times, and we all got busy painting, and the place looks pretty good. I got a little bit more. There's a couple of sections I didn't get to, and a couple of stairwells that need to be finished. So I'm not done. I'm just waiting for the ice to come out for the fair, where the temperature is favorable for paint.
We're talking to Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. What's the next big project that you maybe have on your mind, maybe in the coming future? Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, just down the road. Do you see something else?
Well, also we just a reminder, we redid the Swamp Shack as well, and that wasn't a big deal, but it made a big difference, I thought. When I sit back now, I'm looking at concessions.
Sure.
Those kind of things. Stuff that, I can redo an office any day, but nobody would ever see that. But if I do the concessions where they're better for the fans, those are the kind of things I want to do. And I'm trying to figure out right now what I can do over the summer to create a better concession area for the fans. And also, I lost my train of thought there. I'm sorry. But, yeah, that would, the bathrooms, that's what I was going to say. I'd love to upgrade the bathrooms a little bit too. That's kind of tricky. It takes a lot of time, a lot of money, and, before you change things, you have to adhere to some rules. And we may or may not be able to do that, so that's why I don't do that right now. But we'll get there eventually.
We're talking to Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. What's the biggest challenge that you face as an owner of an organization like this?
Well, I think, that's a tough question, because I think of some of the other organizations in the league, and they're straight hockey teams. They don't have the responsibility of a building. And I think that's probably the one thing that is a burden, but it's also, for us, it's a very good thing to have your own building. But that responsibility comes with a price. Right. And this is an old building. It'd be easy to pay rent somewhere and you come and go, but we have a chance to do all the things we want to do and create all the programs we want to do, and all the special things that we do here at George's Pond, because we do have the building. So I would say that really that's the biggest challenge.
You look at this year's team now in year number 4, you've kind of got a glimpse, just 6 games in. Do you have any kind of impression of what this team kind of brings to the table and what you like?
I really do like this team. I like what I see. We were talking about it the other day, and I think it was described as it's like a a golf bag full of really good clubs. And, now you just need to know how to use the clubs, which is always a challenge. But I think we've got a lot of talent out there. Everybody, if they'll buy into the systems and listen to coaches, and, if they have that internal drive, we'll be fine. This team is full of talent. I can't wait to see what they do the rest of the year, really.
That's Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. Thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Chad. Doing a great job. I appreciate you.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites and an important piece to our broadcast and the Shreveport Mudbugs corporate partner, Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta & Associates. Mr. Jerry, thanks for the time. We appreciate you coming on.
Oh, we appreciate you having us.
Just talk about everything that's going on with DeFatta & Associates. Everybody knows, what it's all about. Just talk about how's business been going and where are we at?
Business is good. The private investigative industry is always up and down, but we do some things that help stabilize it. We do a lot of preventive investigative services for businesses. But we've also, starting in January, so this year we've gotten involved in being able to do remote extraction, cell phone analysis, and spyware scans. And that's something a lot of people are interested in.
What is that exactly?
So obviously, cell phones nowadays, there's so much spyware and tracking other, viruses that can be put on a phone just like a computer. People are concerned about their phones being hacked, privacy issues with their phone, calls being monitored, texts and things. So we're able to come to them, and within a couple of hours, we scan the phone, make sure all the privacy settings are correct and nothing's been compromised and there's no spyware that's been installed.
We're talking to Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta & Associates here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. What are your favorite kinds of cases, and what are some of the things that you don't like, and maybe just a little more of a grind for you?
Doing surveillance is always, insurance cases and things. That is, although it's a lot of companies' bread and butter, it's what we do the most of probably. Sitting in your car for 8 to 12 hours is tough. And I've gotten older and I don't have to do that anymore. So when it comes to what I like the least, surveillance may be it. And what I like the most is I personally specialize in employee theft things, where we go in and interview employees, sit down and try to figure out who did it. And I find it challenging to get people to confess. I'm fairly good at it. I also enjoy teaching, going into companies and helping them establish better policies and internal controls. That's something that I really enjoy. The employee theft, anti-fraud type investigation are my favorite. And for me personally, the least favorite would be surveillance.
So with tax season, I guess essentially right around the corner, is this some of your busiest time?
Yeah, it can be. A lot of people are doing inventories. A lot of businesses do an annual inventory every January, and they realize, hey, we've got a lot of stuff missing, don't have a clue where it went. And they call us, we can come in and do an investigation and help them figure out what they need to change and identify who took what they've lost.
They've heard the contact information from me before, but the easiest way to get in touch with you?
Easiest way is probably go to our website, defatapi.com, and then, or just call me. Our number's listed on the website. Give me a call. If I'm not in the office, it rings straight to my cell phone. So I'm always available unless I'm asleep.
Aside from that, I don't know when you sleep because you have so much involvement also with Shriners. Shriners Hospital did a weekend here earlier in the season. I thought it went well. Just talk about your involvement in that. Obviously, that means so much to you and your family.
It really does, Chad. I've been involved with the local Shriners, El Caribe Shriners, since about 2010. And it's something that my whole family has gotten involved in. Obviously, Shreveport is the home of the first Shriners Hospital. Shriners Hospital treat children regardless of the family's ability to pay for any kind of orthopedic, burn, cleft lip, cleft palate, pretty much any issue that involves a child's ability to, get around and just be a child. And it's a great feeling to be able to help put a smile on a child's face. And we really appreciate everything the Mudbugs do to help the hospital. So that's something I'm passionate about. I guess you could call it my hobby. When I'm not working, I'm usually doing shrine stuff.
Oh, it's awesome. And then the Mudbugs' involvement with the Shriners now has been going 3 years strong, and it's going to keep going for years to come. Lastly, before I let you go, your daughter Amber DeFata, one of our regular anthem singers, I have to ask, where did she get the pipes from? Was it from Dad or Mom, or was it something she developed from a young age?
It certainly was not from me. Her mother probably sings a whole lot better than me, but she by far is the best singer in the family. She's been in choir most of her time through school, and just something she developed a passion for and enjoys, and does quite well.
Yeah, we appreciate her on the ice doing our anthems. A live anthem, I think, brings out that much more energy, especially before game time. I would agree that a lot of people enjoy it.
I totally agree. I enjoy a live anthem no matter who's doing it, and I know she really enjoys being able to get out and do it. As you know, she's a huge fan and also very passionate about the Mudbugs.
That's Jerry DeFata from DeFata and Associates joining us here, and thanks for the time, and of course, thank you for the continued partnership and support. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you. Look forward to continuing.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. A good period for Richie Perron in nets. He made 12 saves. Mudbugs were outshot 12-7, but I don't think those shot totals really were indicative of how the period went. I think the Mudbugs got to feel a little bit better the way that one shook out. than last night's first period. And now we're on to the second. It's brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944. Good crowd on hand. They had a recorded 1,947 last night. It appears to be maybe a little bit better than that tonight. Of course, the Mudbugs, who won the attendance award last year, will look to boost on that in their next homestand, October 18th and 19th. It'll be Oktoberfest. Be sure to get your tickets. The Mudbugs and the Corpus Christi Ice Rays, including Wizard Night on Saturday night. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com. One of our best in the business, Kimberly Jacks, along her assistant Lauren Keith, will be tending to all your ticket needs during the business hours, and there's nobody better in the league than that fine duo. Mudbugs will skate from left to right. It'll be Nichols at center ice. Puck is won, there by Morgan, and the Bulls have the puck, and we're underway here in the second. No score. Played, missed everybody. Now, just missed the stick of Morgan. He had open real estate along that far corner. Now along to the near corner it goes. Peters tries to power it out of the zone. Good hip check there as he throws Helgren a little bit off his footing. Now off the stick of Natty Shack as it deflects into the Bull zone. Taken away there by Smoliga, the former Mudbug. He'll drop it off to his blue line. And now slowed down Surdy. Overhead now. Natty Shack steals it. Here comes Natty Shack. Good move. Backhander. Save made there by Guchar. That was a great move and a great stick handling there by Natty Shack to get through the slot. Good effort there by him as he gets the puck on net, and everybody applauds the effort from Natty Shack. Big shout out to the Natty Shacks. Tune in tonight from Toledo, Ohio. Mr. Mike, Miss Amy, glad to have you with us from Ohio. Saw them at the showcase. It was great to see that loving couple. Of course, former NHLer, Mr. Mike, always good to talk to him. Played for the Quebec Nordiques at Le Colisée. One of my favorite coliseums to say, just because it's French. En français. Now over to Gockler to the far boards. Just miss the stick of Gerard. Taken there and coming in from Allen, and he comes in offside. 1:08 gone by here in the second period, brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Still a scoreless affair between these two teams, similar to last night's affair. Face off now on the far blue line, just ahead of the Mudbugs blue line. Looks like Coach Soupy needed some personnel changes. A little late getting that change across, but the official allows it. Weber to try to win that faceoff. He does. Played out free over to Dickinson. He'll take a U-turn back and throw it on over to his captain, Brazil. Fans on the pass. Now off the far side boards, trying to thread it into Waltman's hands. It was blocked. Now played up ahead there to Smiley, and Smiley will just dish it in to the Bull zone. Now Waltman has it along that far corner. Geared back up top. Quick shot there. Deflected just wide on a shot there by Brazil from the left point. Another shot there by Dickinson, thrown in front. Oh, boy. And Guchar just got it as he had a pesky Smiley stick in his grill. Not quite safe sport friendly, but obviously allowed in the game. As Smiley bull rushed the net, looking for a redirector. 1:36 gone by here in the second. No score in the early goings. Puck whirled around the far side boards. Chirino can't hold it. Deflected all the way back. Peters now able to muscle it into the Bull zone. No icing on the call as Malakin goes to the far side. Checked hard there by Weber. Stolen away. Oh, Waltman was there. And now a penalty coming up. And it looks like it's going to go against Shreveport? Well, wait a minute here. They're supposed to wait till the guilty party touches the puck before calling the penalty. Not sure why they called that right away unless they're evening it up. No, they're not. It's going to be a holding call on Weber. And it comes at 1:58 of the second. And the first choice personnel penalty kill will get back to work. Amarillo for 2 on the man advantage. Usually the officials wait till that guilty party touches the puck. I think Rocky Russo was a little bit surprised by that as well. You always want extra attacker time when you can get it. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Miller trying to whisk it out. He can't. Behind the cage. Now behind the cage of Perron off the near side boards. Taken there by Nattyshak. Nattyshak gets hauled down. No call. You can see Rich Perron starting to bark at the official. Now Powikonen to the far side. Slash down along the far corner as Morgan was trying to set it up. Oh, nice stick check. And back the other way. Here comes Nattyshak on a break. Oh, he misled. Another shot off the rebound. And it's gobbled up there by Guchar. Boy, Nattyshak lost it, then got it, and threw it towards the net, and Guchar made the save. Face-off now in the near circle, won there by Amarillo. Surdy has it down to $1:20 left on Weber's holding infraction. Brazil grabs it, and Brazil will be able just to squeak that puck back out to center. Puck now lifted off the Surdy stick to the far corner. Now played in there to Trella. Trella now to Surdy at the top of the point. Now to Trella, back to Surdy. Surdy at the top of the point. Quick wrister, just wide of Perrant. He covers up toward the net, and there's a whistle, and now the net comes off its mooring, and the whistle is blown. Boy, that snuck past Perrant. He was trying to cover it up along the far side. The net came off. There was a little bit of traffic, and you could see Perrant starting to get vocal at the official. We are 3:06 in to the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Still no score. Down to 50 seconds left now on Weber's holding infraction. Mudbugs win the faceoff. They can't clear it, though. Now behind the cage. Now along to the near corner. Amarillo plays it back up top. That's Surdy. Now crisscrossing. Malak into the near half wall to Allen. Allen now to Vanagoni. Back up top to Surdy. Surdy now delves it in deep along the near circle. There for Allen. Allen waits. Now he'll just drop it off there to Vanagoni. Now to Allen. Allen has it from the near corner. Back up top. Surdy, a one-timer. Oh, off the knee of Witherspoon. And Witherspoon trying to take off with it. Good job there by Witherspoon to wear it. And now the puck is flipped into the wrong direction. Witherspoon has it behind the cage. Witherspoon trying to make something happen. Oh, he was trying to seal it up along that near corner. He just lost it. Weber is out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey. Mudbugs kill off the penalty. Amarillo for 3 on the man advantage. Great work from the first choice personnel penalty kill. And now Amarillo works into the zone. That's Trella taken away there by Gerard. Now skipped off the near side boards. Now caromed up ahead there to Nichols. Nichols battling his way through. Now on over to Gockler. Gockler trying to get it on over to Gerard's stick. Tripped up there is Gockler, and now Amarillo has it back in their own end. That's Deneen. He threw it to Messick. He blew a tire. Now to the near side there to Deneen. A pass up ahead there. Now on over to Smoliga. Smoliga spins around, falls down. Shreveport has it along the far side. Over to Gockler along the middle of the ice. I don't know how he didn't pick that puck up. Taken away there by Vanagoni. Vanagoni with space. Vanagoni a ripper, and it's smothered up there by Perrant. And now pushing and shoving as Vanagoni came in and had a little John Jackin for the Mudbugs blue line. And Gerard was having none of it as he just kind of pushed him off that argument. Shots 13-10 now. In favor of Amarillo. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Peters try to get it to the far corner. Play back up top, stolen away. Here comes Koklachev with a burst of speed. Koklachev has it, lays it back up top to Vizbelis. He'll zip it in around to the far corner. Trying to lay it across. Now Koklachev chasing it down. Now along the near corner, Vizbelis gets spun around. Mudbugs trying to twist it back up top to the point. Peters is there waiting along the near half wall. Now the puck is squeezed off the boards, now back into the wall along the near side. Mudbugs have the puck in the Amarillo zone. Can they break free, though? Trying to get the biscuit off the wall, and the puck is just jammed out of the zone, and Miller will go grab it. Miller all the way back into his own end. Oh, hard check along the far corner as he gets leveled there by Trella. Now to the far corner off the stick of Miller, and it goes in deep into the Amarillo zone. Now behind the cage, Chirino has it from the far corner. He waits, throws it toward the middle. It was deflected, taken away there by Varga. And back the other way into the Amarillo zone it goes. Oh, it'll be icing on Shreveport. You can see Rich Perron and Coach Soupy with a few words for the lead official. Coach Soupy tried to get away with a little substitution. Every coach tries it. The official was not buying it. Then again, Rich Perron got away with a few last night. When the Mudbugs try to call a timeout in overtime, which is not allowed along the rules, and I could have swore they changed that rule going into this year. Off the stick of Ty Black. I don't really understand that rule. If you have your timeout saved, I thought you could use it at any time. Now thrown up ahead. Here's Chirino, open ice. He's got Steele with him. Quick wrister, and a left pad stop made there by Guchar from Chirino from the far side. Now knifed at there by Dickinson trying to get it out. Thrown across. Unable to be handled there by Messick. Out of the far corner. Brazil gets spun around. Look out, Brazil in a perilous spot. Chirino's there along the far corner trying to pop it out of that corner. Now ricocheted, not out of the zone. And now Dickinson up ahead off the stick of Steele. He couldn't handle it. Oh, just under the skate of Brazil. It rolls on net, and now Perron's just got to cover it up. As we're down to 12:52 to go here in the first period, still no score. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Scuba Ventures. Learn to dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. They offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Give them a call during business hours at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. Face off now in the right wing circle to the left of Perron. One there by the Mudbugs. Metcalf can't mail it out. Oh, thrown in front. Perron makes the save. Chairman out of the way. Is there is Helgren, and Perron's got it along the short side. Boy, great work under siege from Helgren, and Perron holds on to it. Laissez la bon temps rouler from number 31 in net. And I know Miss Rena Perron, who is tuned in from Gulf Breeze, Florida, also French-speaking, will evaluate my French-speaking abilities probably by the end of the night. I am not looking forward to hearing what that grade might be. Of course, Richie has two younger sisters, Miss Rihanna and Raquel, who have shaped him up to be one of the most respectful human beings I've ever been around. And one of the joys to be around. He's a lot of fun. Just like that little brother you want to have and you want to be able to tolerate at times. As the Mudbugs have it back into their own zone. Nichols has it. Tries to shake it off the walls up ahead there to Natty Shack as he's interfered with. And there's a penalty. No, looks like the Mudbugs came in off sides rather. And I don't blame Natty Shack for being frustrated. He thought there was an interference call, and I don't blame him. And then there is going to be an interference call. It's going against Malakin. Good job there by Natty Shack to draw it. It is an interference call. It goes against Malakin at 7:44 of the second. And now Rocky Russo is absolutely livid toward the official. He's talking about something that happened back in Perrant's neighborhood to my left. Mudbugs go right back on the power play. It's only their second of the night. Here we go. Mudbugs got to get this power play going. It's brought to you by Swepco. Now the puck is just delved into that wall, and it's a bunch of pigeons fighting over a loose bread. Here comes Gerard, a ripper from the slot. Blocked in front. Gerard stays with it. Back up top. Gockler keeps it in. Throws it up the far side. Boards there to Koklachev. Koklachev from the far half wall. Oh, he tried to work it in deep. Taken away, and Amarillo will lace the puck down the length of the ice. 30 seconds gone by on Malakin's interference infraction. Thrown in deep. Vizbelis going to grab it along that near corner. Now back up top to the near point there to Gerard. Worked in deep as they work a little cycle. Koklachev into the near corner. Trying to work it off the walls to Gerard. Gerard waits. Now to Gockler. Gockler, a one-timer there by Gerard. Tipped on net. Glove save. Made there by Guchar, and that was difficult as he had Smith in there looking for the redirector. 1:01 remaining. On Malakin's interference infraction. Miller into the far corner. Smiley will send it around the near side, and the puck is stolen away. Held in there by Dickinson. Dickinson now works it in deep there to Steele. Witherspoon's got it. Witherspoon skates in. Backhander. Save made there by Guchar. And he covers up on the rebound. Good effort there by Witherspoon. And it looks like he's favoring something along the upper body. Big shout out to the Witherspoons tuned in tonight. I always enjoy encountering the goofy couple of Mr. Mark and Miss Kathy Witherspoon, tuned in from Michigan. 44 seconds remain on Malakin's interference call. I'd say Mr. Mark a little more goofier as Amarillo wins the faceoff and muscles it down the length of the ice. Not as goofy as Connor Witherspoon, though. He tops them all by about a country mile. Witherspoon's got it now. Witherspoon, that's Connor, along the near corner. He lets it go there for Smiley. Back up top to Dickinson. Stolen away there by Trella, and Trella will bank it off the near side boards. Back out to center, and Dickinson gets leveled there by Helgren, and Dickinson gives Helgren a good shot atop the chest. Well, Dickinson was in a very, very obscure spot, and the penalty is over on Malakin. Quick wrister, blocker save made there by Guchar. Mudbugs 0 for 2 now on the man advantage. Back the other way, 3-on-2, lays it back. In deep there to Allen, taken away there by Steele. Steele can't get it out. Carlin a shot. Redirects into the near corner. Another shot there through an impossible angle. Gobbled up there by Perrant. As Pekonen was at the doorstep trying to jam it home. A break in the action. 9:53 to go here in the Defada and Associates LLC second. No score. This game is coming to you live from the Amarillo Civic Center. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Big thanks to all our billet families for everything they do for the 2019-2020 Mudbugs. Dave Burkana and Casey Ryan and family. Zach and Jordan Choden family. Miss Lydia Davis. Levi and Charlie Dew and family. Jordan and Lindsay Gamble and family. Jim Hacker, Miss Sue Hammock, I love a chocolate milkshake. She makes it so good. Spencer and Candace Hardy and family. Brian and Kristen Hill and family. Ed and Jennifer Horton. Chuck Landry. Karen Mitchell and family. Martin and Carla Mueller who are tuned in. Scott and Karen Musket and family. Kyle and Paige Porter. Randy and Tanya Reeves. Miss Joanne Seaman. Don and Janice Watt and family. And Ross and Leslie Whitaker and family. All being proud billets of the Mudbugs. We can't do it without you. Hashtag love our billets. Play black underway, thrown toward the net. Save made there by Perrant. And now back the other way. Back out to center. Taken there, along to the far side. Thrown in front, just missed the stick of Natty Shack cutting through the slot. And now Metcalf working it in along the near corner. Metcalf trying to make something happen. Taken away there by Varga. To the far side there to Surdy. Thrown up ahead. Here's a break for Allen. Wrister goes wide of Perrant as he tried to pick the short side. Oh, what a hip check as Peters takes down Puikonen at center ice. And now Jakobsen along the left point. Penalty looks like it's coming up against Shreveport. Redirects toward the net, and we'll get the call as the puck is stopped there by Metcalf. Amarillo's going to go on their fourth power play of the evening. And it comes at 11:04 of the DeFata and Associates LLC second. It's Natty Shack with the infraction. It's going to be roughing. And Natty Shack looks a bit flamooshed, and Coach Soupy is licking into the officials on what happened along that near side corner. Coach Soupy hot under the collar with 8:56 to go here in the second. Shots 18-14 in favor of Amarillo. Face-off won there by Amarillo. They have it now to Carlin. Carlin now at the top of the point. One-timer blocked in front. Trying to take it there is Waltman. He breaks his stick. And now puck poked ahead. Here comes Weber along the far side. Weber trying to get around his man. Thrown in front. And it's blocked there by Carlin. Good job there as the Mudbugs had a no-stick PK, or never a good thing. Carlin now works it in along that near corner. Dickinson trying to steal it. He just ties it in along that near corner. Good job there by Dickinson. Brazil trying to whip it out of that scrum. Now poke checked away. Weber can't grab it. And now behind the cage, that's White. Back up top now to Messick. Now to Carlin. They work it around the perimeter. Carlin to Messick. Now to the near side there to Helgren. Now worked in deep there to Allen. Helgren dishes it back up top to Carlin. Carlin to Messick. Far side, one-timer goes wide on a shot there by White from the far circle. Carlin has it. Quick ripper, redirected as it goes into the near corner. There's a lot of traffic in front. Oh, boy, Dickinson took a shot atop the face. No high sticking call as he's screaming at the official. And the puck now is just rimmed back into the near corner. Down to 35 seconds left as Dickinson looks shaken up. Amarillo taking their sweet time. Mudbugs have no problem with that. Down to 25 seconds left on Natty Shack's roughing infraction. Surdy to the far side, taken away. Oh, and Nichols will be able just to nudge it out of the zone, and now off the stick of Witherspoon. Good job there by him to work it all the way down. Down to 10 seconds left on Natty Shack's infraction. Now to Malakin off the near side boards. 3 seconds, thrown in front, redirected just wide. And now Natty Shack's off the ice. Mudbugs kill the penalty. Good job there as Amarillo is 0 for 4 on the man advantage. Thrown in front. Mudbugs can't clear though. They got tired skaters. Helgren along the far corner. Wrote around, goal, point blank save made there by Perrant. As Venagoni tried to go up top and a nice shoulder stop made there by the Gulf Breeze Florida native. And now he is shooken up. Did that hit a not so happy spot for Perrant? Atop that neck area, and of course, all eyes on Richie Perrant making sure he's okay. He looks to be all right, and that's a good thing. Face off now from the near circle to the right of Perrant. Tied up, Amarillo wins it, quick shot, blocked in front, good stick tie-up. And now Koklachev has it. Koklachev works it out of the zone. Back out to center. Koklachev shakes his man off, that's Smoliga. Off the stick of Vizbelish. Now to the near corner. Mudbugs have it, open ice. Gerard has shot it. Oh boy, deflects way atop the netting behind Guchar. And we got a break in the action. 21-14 shots in favor of Amarillo. Richie Perrant has been absolutely spectacular tonight. And he is basically channeling the performance that Balboa had last night, where he made 43 saves on the evening. Of course, Guchar has been fantastic. He's got 14 saves on the night. I thought Glockner played well in net for Amarillo last night. Lots of good goaltending this weekend. Now Amarillo able to poke it up ahead into the Mudbug zone. Puikonen checks Smiling to the boards. That's a hard thing to do. Back up top, the Malakin throw toward the net. Blocked in front. There by Weber. Weber wants to run. Weber's got some numbers. He's got Waltman. Weber a shot. It goes wide of Guchar. Now to the far corner. Smiley has it. Smiley trying to get it off the boards. Back up top. Here's Gockler. A smashing shot goes wide. Gerard has it. Gerard now on over to Smiley. Smiley throws it around the near corner. Good hip check there by Weber. And now the puck is stolen away there by Malakin. He'll go to the far side trying to find Varga. Poke check kept in there by Gerard. Gerard from the far circle. Backhander. Shoulder save made there by Guchar. From the far corner now. Thrown across there to Gerard from the near circle. Gerard has it. One-timer there by Gockler, and it went just wide. Now along the end boards. Tied up there is Waltman. He's sitting on the puck, and we got a whistle. Big shout out to Miss Gail and Mr. Dave Waltman, tuned in tonight from South Bend, Indiana. Glad to have you with us with 5:12 to go here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Bulls nothing, Mudbugs nothing. Boy, another barn burner brewing here in Amarillo. Face off to the right of Guchar. Battle at one there by Steele. Mudbugs have it. They kick it around a bit. That was Sereno, and a quick wrister goes wide of Guchar from the far circle. Now Trella scoots it along. He'll dump it in. That should be icing on Amarillo. Oh, no, it was deflected on its way through. Now Dickinson trying to steal it along that near corner. Brazil will take it. The captain will scoot it along there to Sherino. Oh, what a hit check there by Sherino. Oh, Sherino might have got away with a trip there, and Rocky Russo indignant behind the bench. Now to Sherino. Sherino along the far corner. Over to Steele. Steele behind the cage of Guchar. Back up top to Dickinson. Now to Brazil. Brazil a blast. Blocked in front. Rocky Russo still licking into the official. Cannot get his lips off the zebra. I don't think I've ever put any kind of contact on a zebra. I'm not sure if they're friendly animals. Then again, I'm not much of a wildlife guy. 4:10 to go here in the second. Off the high slot, a shot, and Miller scores! He goes top shelf. That's where the ladies hide the fine wine. And Miller from the high slot roofs that baby. Mudbugs lead 1-0. on the Mudbugs' 15th shot of the evening. Miller finds space, and he beats Guchar at 15:52 of the second. Mudbugs 1, Amarillo nothing. It's unassisted from Miller. Boy, Sam Miller has been playing good hockey, and he gets rewarded with a big-time tally there. It's his first of the year. And I know Wisconsin is reveling back at home. The Millers are tuned in and loving life. Got some happy cheeseheads up there. Playing up ahead, back out to center. Good block there by Miller. And now from the far shot, they score! Amarillo ties it from an impossible angle. It's 1-1. Just like that, Amarillo has tied it. And it comes at 16:20 of the second. We're all even. Boy, a couple of quick tallies from both sides. Just a tough shot for Perron to stop. I think it fooled him as it got twisted toward the net. Amarillo comes right back. Two goals in a span of just 24 seconds between the two. And the goal comes from number 10. That was Aaron White from the far circle. The assists go to Philippe Jakobsen. And I believe there is secondary helper on that one. So both goalie shutout bids come to an end. Icing call on Shreveport, and we will have this face-off deep in the Mudbug zone. Miller's was unassisted at 15:52. Two goals in 28 seconds apart, rather. Now thrown up forward as the Mudbugs try to get it along the boards, and it deflects out of play along the near side. 2:43 remaining here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Game tied at 1. Shots 22-15 in favor of Amarillo. So again, it is White's goal. Face-off won there by Shreveport. They have it along the near side zone. For Aaron White, his second goal of the year. As it works it into the Bull zone. 1-1 game late here in the second. Now Brazil has it up across the middle of the ice. From the far side, taken away there by Amarillo. Now Dickinson has it. He'll brush it in to the Bull zone. Smiley trying to get position. He's got it. Along that far corner. In there now, into the mix there is Messick. Mudbugs trying to kick it off the walls. Another battle along the walls. Under 2 to go here in the second. Still not sure how that puck beat Perrant along that far side. It was just a weird angle. Uh-oh, fanned on a shot, and now Brazil can't grab it. And Dickinson comes back the other way. Uh-oh, looks like a penalty is coming up. Oh no, 2 penalties, possibly on the Mudbugs. No, just a hooking call, and I think it's going against the captain. And that might have been one he had to take, or a breakaway was going to happen for Amarillo. Oh, it's going to go against Dickinson, rather. Oh, I thought it was Brazil. And it comes at 18-19 of the second. It's going to be a hooking infraction. It's going to go against Dickinson. And this is gut check time for the Mudbugs, as the game is tied 1-1. Aaron White from Philippe Jakobsen and Oliver Bessick at 16:20. Sam Miller unassisted just before that at 15:52. Shreveport wins the faceoff. Can they poke it out of the zone along the near side? That was Nichols trying to get it out. He can't. Now along the near half wall. Allen has it. Now to the near corner. Venegoni. Backdoor was wide open. Nice poke check and stick in front there for Natty Shack to break it up. One-timer, not much on it. Venegoni will grab it along the the end boards. Mudbugs try to get away with one here. Trying to kill off a big penalty. Surdy, one-timer goes wide on a shot there by Messick, and it ricochets all the way out of the zone. Rich Perrant wants a wholesale line change. He didn't get one. He got about a halfway line change. Stolen away. Weber has a break. Back the other way. From the far side, backhander. Stick save made there by Guchar. Good effort there by Weber. He'll kill off some precious seconds. 43 left on the second. 1 minute left on Dickinson's hooking infraction. Trella comes around the corner. Tripped up there by Brazil. Poked ahead. They score. Perrant thought he had it. He didn't. And Amarillo able to poke home the rebound. Bulls lead 2-1. Power play goal. It's Allen's. And it's 2-1 Amarillo. And it comes at 19:26 of the second. There was traffic in front. White gets the assist. Trella gets the assist. Power play goal for Allen. The Mudbugs, who had a lead, it has evaporated quite quickly. And we're down to 30 seconds left as that penalty from Dickinson hurts the Mudbugs. Gockler to the far side there to Gerard. And now the Mudbugs are on their heels right now. Gockler has it along the near side. Up ahead off the stick of Steele. Back out to center. Here comes Sherino. Sherino trying to get a break. His buddy Witherspoon's with him. Thrown in front. 10 seconds left here in the second. Now lobbed up in midair. Caught there by Gerard. Gerard holds the zone. Taken away. 3 seconds. Here's a chance for Puikonen. Quick wrister. Nice stick in front there by Gockler. And that'll do it for the period. Amarillo will take a 2-1 lead going into the third. A couple of quick strikes from the Bulls after Sam Miller broke the scoreless tie. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. Amarillo 2, Shreveport 1. We'll talk to Jacob Smith after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're talking to one of my newest favorites, a.k.a. Smithers, a.k.a. Smitty, Jacob Smith. Thanks for the time. We do appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Talk about the game winner, that emotional comeback win in overtime. You get the game winner, and I told you a couple days after that game, I was a little disappointed in the Selly. But let's talk about the goal, though. 3-on-3, a little chaotic. And you kind of get around the corner. You kind of do it yourself.
Yeah, it was a big comeback, starting down. What was it? It was 2-0. And
2-0 and then 3-2.
2-2 and then 3-2 right away. I mean, it didn't seem like we were going to be able to get out of it, but the guys stuck with it, and we forced our overtime late. And, just the goal. We're out there 3-on-3. Saw some open ice on the other side. And I looked off Koklachev in the slot and, just took it to open space and was able to put it away.
Were you just out of gas by that point? Because I was like, dude, I was hoping that you would go down with your little bow and arrow on the knees, slam the glass. I think you were just more relieved that it was over and that we won, I thought.
Yeah, you hit it spot on. I was relieved, and I just didn't have a whole lot left in me.
Did that showcase take a lot out of you? Because I know, prepping your body for 4 straight games. Was it taking a toll on you as far as your stamina and your endurance was concerned?
More, yeah. You definitely just take a few small injuries. It's the bruises. It's all that. I think everyone was going through that, though. Everyone's playing 4-on-4. All the teams are going through the same situation. There's times where you have less than 12 hours of rest for the next game. We play at 4 o'clock. Your game ends at 7. You're playing at 10 the next day. It's kind of a lot, but. Yeah, you definitely just find ways to get through it.
We're talking to Jacob Smith here on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You're from Anchorage, Alaska, so how did you come to Shreveport?
Well, I knew a few guys that come through here. I knew Croy Evingston.
That's a Winnipeg pick, NHL or draft pick, of course, first-year Bucks team, and you know him from where?
I played high school with him for a year growing up before he headed out. I think he started in the USHL and then ended up with Shreveport, and so I played with him there. I also played with Witherspoon my first year junior.
Okay.
So
and where was that at?
That was in Navan, or Ottawa, in the CCHL, the junior league over there. And so I roomed with him and became pretty good friends with him. And he said, you probably should come here.
So how does it work in the summer? Were you just interested in the Mudbugs, or do you have to go to other camps just to kind of give people the overall perspective how busy your summer is and kind of what kind of options were you weighing?
Well, I was trying to work out a trade in Canada, and I was with a team in Quebec where I finished off. They held my rights, and I just wasn't sure. They weren't giving me a whole lot of options. They really wanted me to come back. I wasn't really trying to go there. And then so my only option was to go to the U.S. if I didn't want to play for that team. And so I just kind of found the best home I could here, and I think I did that.
How much different has this Mudbug squad and this style of hockey been different from what you've played before? Or is it any different?
Oh, it's a lot different. It's a lot more my style. The officiating's a lot different. Style of play, guys play pretty heavy out here. A lot of it's really different, but for the better.
One of my favorite hockey movies is Mystery Alaska, and a lot of people pick Miracle, and a lot of people pick maybe Mighty Ducks, which I love, but I like Mystery Alaska because it kind of has that whole authentic feel of just hockey in Alaska. Is that a good kind of perception of what hockey is like in Alaska?
Not really.
I didn't think so.
Maybe back in the day, a few 20 years.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's a really good movie, a really good story, and I wish it was true.
How big is hockey in Alaska? I mean, it's got to be the thing.
Yeah, it's pretty big, definitely. High school, as far as sports goes, there. The baseball's not huge, soccer's not huge. We don't have those big summers.
Right.
We kind of have winter for 6 months,
right.
And so a lot of guys grow up learning to play out on the pond, and that's really where they develop their game and learn to love it. And I think everyone, is on skates at a young age, and it's just kind of what you do. It's what's around. Every elementary school, every school's got a rink outside that they maintain. I
know in Alaska the temperatures don't get as hot as it does in Shreveport. Has that been an adjustment phase for you?
Yeah. I don't think there's really any getting used to the heat down here in these few months. I mean, some people definitely, maybe the locals, but yeah, it's definitely been quite the adjustment. I feel like I go outside for 10 minutes and I'm getting a little crispy, and I have to get out of the microwave. But definitely.
Do you miss the cold weather and that snow and the ice that kind of consists of Alaska for a long time?
I like coming back to it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I miss it all the time, but it is great coming back. You get the week at Christmas. If you get any more time, it is awesome to get that. I love the fresh air. I'll always miss that, but for long stretches of time, I'm definitely okay with being with the heat.
The Mudbugs went to Alaska a couple years ago. We had a chance to eat moose chili. Is that something that's on your regular menu, like when being Alaskan? Is the moose a big part of the delicacy, so to speak?
Absolutely, yeah. If we have it, we're making whatever we can with it. Moose steaks is probably my favorite. Moose burger, you put it in spaghetti, whatever.
Yeah.
If you have it.
So that's your choice of meat?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if my uncle hunts and, if anyone's kind of brings in a moose or whatever, I'm definitely trying to get my hands on it. Absolutely.
Do you go moose hunting in Alaska?
Me, no, I'm not super big on hunting, but a lot of my family does, and it's something I'm kind of getting into.
Driving in Alaska, is it true? Do you have to watch out for moose? Are they all over the place, or is it one of those things that's maybe a little blown out of proportion?
It's not. They're everywhere. Yeah, you definitely have to keep an eye out at night for sure. They'll be in your front yard in the morning. They'll be. You always kind of. They're not looking to hurt you, but they're pretty friendly. Definitely don't go up and pet it, but they're around for sure. Yeah, they're everywhere.
We're talking to Jacob Smith here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're in Amarillo. Timmy Organ got shoe checked. He sang Sweet Caroline on a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being the best. How would you rate that performance? I thought it was pretty darn good because I thought we had the whole Outback Steakhouse with us. What was your take?
Yeah, I agree. If I had to give him a number, I'd probably give him a 9.
That's not bad for Shuchak.
No, not at all. I mean, I wouldn't say he's the most talented singer.
But he was into it.
Yeah, not looking for American Idol or anything like that. But yeah, he got everyone going. Had that nice. He sang "Sweet Caroline," kind of a slow start, but by the end, he had everyone in the restaurant going. So,
how's your billet experience so far? You're staying with the Gambles or a first-year billet?
Oh, they're great. They take really good care of me. They're awesome. They're a bunch of fun. Yeah.
They feed you?
Oh yeah, they feed me really good food. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Everything they make's been great. Yeah.
That's no hard. That's an easy answer. Way to get Miss Lindsay on your good side.
Yeah. I mean, every meal they make has just been awesome. It's been great.
We're talking to Jacob Smith here on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. Before I let you go, how is the chemistry of this team? You kind of came in, you knew Witherspoon, and then just kind of adapt yourself kind of with going through the cuts and, obviously you lose guys here and there, especially during these few couple of weeks. How has that kind of chemistry been for you?
Everyone's kind of just feels like a big family. Everyone's really close. Everyone gets along really well, and yeah, it's just like we're brothers.
Is your goal to play, college near Alaska, or are you willing to go anywhere?
I'm willing to go wherever the best fit is, wherever the best option. Back home would be awesome.
Sure, like a Fairbanks or a Anchorage. I'm just kind of throwing those few of those schools out because we've had a few players go there.
Yeah, it would be nice to be close to home. I haven't been there or haven't been close to home for the hockey season in a long time. That would be nice, but I'm open to everything.
That's Jacob Smith of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks for the time, buddy. I hope we can do this again, and good luck this season.
Thank you very much.
We'll have more after these messages on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper diving lessons with certified trainers is just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Scuba Ventures is just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back to the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're joined by one of my favorites, a dear friend, a dear corporate partner, a fantastic woman who basically supports the Mudbugs broadcast and the Mudbugs organization as a whole, Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. First of all, Miss Janice, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Just talk about now, everybody hears about Generational Financial Advisors. You're the first period sponsor. Just talk about everything that goes on at Generational Financial Advisors.
Okay, we have a group of people, including myself, who are all financial advisors, and then I'm also a CPA, so I offer services to small businesses and individuals in tax services. We offer retirement planning, college planning, just basically cover your life services, and we try to work with people and develop that relationship so that it's all about relationships and it's not just about the money.
Is it a little more hectic now with, I guess, tax season just right around the corner?
It is very hectic. We start out with just having to do 1099s and W-2s for the companies that we do work with on a yearly basis, and then we go straight from there into filing all the way into April and sometimes October.
What's the most stressful part of your job?
The deadlines during tax season. Just trying to, if people get their stuff in timely, and trying to make sure that I have the time and can do the job in a timely manner for them so that we're not filing extensions.
We're talking to Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors, one of our Mudbugs corporate partners here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You do so many good things for the Mudbugs. At GFA, talk about some of the things that you love, and obviously you work in depth with numbers just past my range of thinking. Just talk about some of the things that you love about the company and some of the things that you love about your job.
Well, one, I love the fact that we're a small company and we have an office here and one in Marshall, Texas, and the fact that we do have a lot of relationships that are long-term, being generational across the family lines, which is our whole goal. So as a person is getting older, we want to make a point to work with their younger children, grandchildren, so that, you know, they understand that we are here to represent them and to work with them for all their needs, tax, accounting, financial planning, insurance, all of it. We have a good group of people, and we've all been together for at least 10 years. So it's a nice small firm, but still, you know, can offer a lot of services.
Aside from being a fantastic corporate partner, you're also a billet. This is your third year as a Mudbug billet, and you have Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson, two very good hockey players, and both with colorful personalities. How has the I guess the atmosphere and the experience been this year for you?
It's been different because before we only had one player, and so then they had to we had a veteran and a rookie this year, and that was interesting to see the interaction between them, especially during training camp. But they have come to know each other and their habits, and we have card games, we have, you know, a lot of different things, and just they've become part of the family.
You've been you do a lot of cooking, and I think that's one of the things that Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson rave about. What's one dish that has become kind of a favorite amongst the guys that you maybe you can think of?
It's something so simple. It's a chicken bite that's wrapped in bacon with brown sugar and stuff, and they can eat 4 pounds of chicken in a heartbeat.
You're also in the Closet Booster Club. You're the vice president. You work with Carl Phillips, and just talk about that dynamic. This is the first year that the Mudbugs have brought back the Booster Club. Just talk about how everything's kind of going and maybe some of the things that are on the horizon.
It's been a learning process for us this year. Of course, it was always going to be with you're doing the first time, and you have to see what works, what doesn't work. We have a great group of people. We have probably over 100 members. And we have tried a few things that didn't work, but we've had a lot that's going on, and I think in the future that as we have developed it, you'll see more things for sale, different just push to get some things out and help people understand, like learn about hockey rules, and then stat sheets for people that had been asking for them and things like that we try to get out.
How are the holidays for you? I know that the Booster Club did a lot of good things with ornaments and had a Christmas party, and the food, and obviously we're very much appreciative of that. There's so many things that go on in the holidays. It kind of seems to consume a whole month. How was it as far as from a Booster Club perspective and everything you guys wanted to accomplish?
Oh, it was great, and I think people really, really enjoyed the Christmas party with the guys, and the fact that they all came in their costumes or sweaters or whatever else and just had a fun time. And, you know, they weren't having to they interacted with everybody, sat at the tables with them, and I think people really enjoy that a lot. That's what they're there for. That's what they want to do, and support the team.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. We've created quite a relationship 3 years ago when this all started, and we appreciate all your support and, most importantly, your corporate partnership. Just thank you very much for always being there for the Mudbugs community, and thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, and go Mudbugs.
We'll have more after these messages in the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Now time for the Sterling Dental Center third period. My good friend Dr. Emil Janou is an awesome staff. Has your next dental checkup covered. Just call 318-688-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. The Mudbugs' second period started off nice when Sam Miller was able to roof it for his first of the year at 15:52. The Bulls came right back at 16:20 with a goal from Aaron White, his first of the year, and then Matt Allen was able to poke home his fourth of the year at 19:26. Amarillo leads 2-1 after 2. It could be better, it could be worse. The Mudbugs find themselves down by 1 as we go to the third. Shots 24-16 in favor of Amarillo. Mudbugs got to tilt that favor of them. Sam Miller with the State Farm drive of the game as well, brought to you by Ben Tolis from State Farm. Get the best car insurance by giving him a call at 318-688-1522. Sam Miller, thank you for doing the honors of the Ben Tolis State Farm drive of the game. Mudbugs will skate from right to left. Battle at, won there by Nichols. Puck golfed into the Bull zone there by Peters. Now puck rims way up into the air. Miller has it from the left point, throws it through the slot, kicked around it, pinballs up ahead. Trella now 2-on-1. He's got White if he hurries, thrown toward the net. Blocker save made there by Perrant to my right. Now to the far corner it goes. Miller banks it off the wall. Quick wrister, stick save made there by Perrant on a shot there by Deneen from the left point. Now to the near corner it goes. Battle at from the high slot. Oh, trying to steal it there was Natty Shack. Puck now softly played into the near corner. Kissed off the near window there by Francis. Ricocheted off the body of Peterson, and he'll deflect it out of the zone. Wholesale line change, trying to catch him in a line change. Here comes Venegonia drive. And it gets the back of the netting as it deflects off the stick of Gockler. Tomorrow we'll be celebrating Ryan Dickinson's birthday. Of course, a happy early birthday to the man affectionately known as Dickie in the locker room. Of course, a big shout out to the Dickinsons, tuned in tonight from Brighton, Michigan. Glad to have Miss Shannon, Mr. Tom, and the loving Dickinsons with us. Quick spin around shot, blocked in front. Off the near side, boards right back out to center. Messick's going to take it back. He'll dish it on over to Carlin. Carlin throws it off the stick of Vengoni in the middle of the ice. In deep into the Mudbug zone. Taken there by Gerard. He'll sweep it around the near side. Stolen away. Now poke checked away there by Smith as the puck scampers out of the zone into the Bulls zone. Now led across. Bad pass. Trying to steal it there is Koklachev. Just hungry for goals. Off the far side boards. Right back out to center. Oh no, trouble handling. Venegonia shot. And a blocker save made there by Perrant. And Gerard trying to grab it. Ties up his man to the boards. That was Smoliga who went down. And now Koklachev has it, the Russian Bear. Along the end boards. He'll let it go there for Gockler. Now to the far side. Skating in. Oh, tried to lead it across there for Vizbelis. He didn't see it coming. Now Vizbelis has it, throws it in front, taken away there by Hill, as now the puck pinballs into the Mudbug zone. Dickinson softly plays it off the far side boards. It wasn't a good pass, so he takes it back. He weeds it across. Oh, tried to find the stick of Waltman. Malakin's got it now over to Varga. Varga up across the neutral zone. Puck just dumped in there by Hill, and Amarillo will come off for a line change. Poke checked away. Dickinson up ahead. Here comes Weber from the far corner. Good check there, as now Black has it along the far corner. Kept into the zone. Played it forward there for Waltman. Waltman trying to hold the zone. He cannot. Delayed offsides here for Shreveport. They'll touch up. Up ahead, open ice space here for Allen. He's got a goal tonight. Allen comes across, runs into Weber, and he steals the puck. Played up ahead there for Smiley. Smiley can't get past Allen, who roughs him up along the far side glass. Now along to the far corner, played back into the Mudbug zone. Miller whips it off the far side boards up ahead there to Smiley. He's got speed. Here's Steele with him. Smiley a ripper, and a blocker save made there by Guchar. Steele doing some work down low, trying to steal it. Played right back off the far side boards, taken there by Peters. He'll throw it over to Miller, and Miller will settle it down. He's got a goal tonight for Shreveport. Off the stick, hip checked away. Sherino stays with it. Sherino laid it back, looking for a man. That was Witherspoon, tied up now. And now Steele has it, trying to throw it over to Witherspoon. Played back out to center, and Peters will go back to grab the loose biscuit. Miller has the Oreo. He'll toss it up ahead, looking for some milk over to Sherino. He couldn't handle it. Oh, it's an icing call. I thought that hit off the stick of Sherino. It did not. And we got an icing call. It's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. Cleanest shot on ice. Stick around for the Raising Cane's postgame show. We'll tell you how it all happened after this game is over. Raising Cane's a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. I like a Caniac combo. Keep the cold slaw. Give me about 10 packs of Louisiana hot sauce, all in one cane sauce, all mixed in, and I call it Chet's Clawsome Sauce. Now, from the high slot, oh no, Amarillo has a chance, thrown in front. Nobody was there along the back door, gobbled up there by Steele. He'll send it back out to center. Off the far side boards, taken there by Smoliga. He'll slam it into the Mudbug zone. Peters to the near side there to Miller. Miller up across the neutral zone, throws it over to Smith. Smith, here comes the Alaska native. He'll drop it off there to Koklachev. Koklachev on over to Visbelis, point blank save made there by Guchar. As Visbelis was trying to roof it, he couldn't get much on it, and Guchar robbed him. 4:26 chewed up here in the third. It's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. Amarillo 2, Shreveport 1. Mudbugs got 2 points last night. They're going to have to rally tonight. Gerard from the left point wins the faceoff. Delved it in deep along the far corner. Missed everybody. Back out to center. Now off the back heel. Stolen away. Here comes Koklachev. Oh, he comes in off sides. That was a late call. Boy, that was a late call. And this faceoff will come out of the Amarillo zone. Big shout out to all our Mudbugs youth families tuned in tonight. I've come under knowledge that they have had some group gatherings. Glad to have them with us. We can't do it without youth hockey. Here's a 2-on-1. Far circle, quick wrister. Oh, he shot it just wide. And down violently goes Smith. Now back the other way, or rather Natty Shack. Now Gockler sent around to the near side there to Gerard. Luckily, Natty Shack is okay off the far side boards. Mudbugs trying to grab it and get it out of the zone. Scooted out of the zone there by Natty Shack. Surdy now sends it into the Mudbug zone, taken there by Gockler. Gockler now tripped up a bit. Over to Gerard. Up ahead there to Natty Shack. Natty Shack will just pop it into the Bull zone, taken there by Surdy. Oh, stolen away there by Weber. Weber's got it. Weber Trying to drop it off there for Nattyshak. Nattyshak at the end of his shift, thrown toward the net there by Dickinson, blocked in front. Brazila blast through traffic. It ricocheted off the face, I believe, of Surdy, and he is shaken up. Now back the other way. Allen a blast. Save made there by Perrant. Back the other way. Weber wiggles into the zone. Drop back pass. There for Vizbellis behind the cage. Rather Smiley. Back up top. Nobody was there. And the puck goes all the way down. Dickinson will grab it. He's got the sim in a roll. Announced paid attendance 2,156 inside the lovely Amarillo Civic Center. Glad to be here for you. 2156 if you're keeping track at home. As the puck deflects out of play, and we got a break in the action. 13:47 remaining here in the Sterling Dental Center third period. Bulls 2, Mudbugs 1. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Now to the far side. Oh, no, Sherino couldn't handle it. Back the other way, 2-on-1. Here's Trella. Quick wrister goes wide of Perrant. And it ricochets all the way out of the zone. Steele has it. Oh, he's trying to take off with it. Now Sherino will back it up to his blue line. Oh, no. Mudbugs fumble it around. Carlin to the high slot. Shot. Blocked. Sherino back the other way. Here's a break. Sherino backhander. He scores! Dawson Sherino took off, and he gets rewarded with a backhanded power goal. This game is tied. Dawson Sherino with his first goal of the year, and what a time to score it. Mudbugs 2, Bulls 2. 6:43 time of the goal, unassisted for number 15 of Shreveport. Boy, Dawson Sherino has been close on other occasions, and he finally cashes in at a critical time. 6:43 time of the goal. That is Sherino's first point of the year. And it's unassisted. And it's a huge one as it comes in the third. Now a soft lobber on net. Guchar is going to make the stop. Boy, what a backhand move on the deke. Able to beat Guchar along the short side. Mudbugs win the faceoff. Backhander there by Vizbella, zips wide. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of the zone. Or rather, get the puck back up top into the zone, rather. They can't. And now it's just tied up along those boards. And now back up top, quick shot redirects is just wide. Another shot there wide on Koklachev's shot. 2-2 game from the high slot. Brazila ripper blocked. Koklachev coming around the cage, waits, far circle a shot. Oh, I think it hit a post in front. As the Russian Bear tries to crack a 2-2 tie. But Dawson Sherino. Oh, Mudbugs come in off sides. Dawson Sherino with his first of the year, and boy, it felt good for him and Pennsylvania back home. Face-off won there by Shreveport. They take it back in their own end. 2-2 game. Quick wrister steered aside there by Guchar. Mudbugs fighting, clawing in a seesaw affair between these two teams. Black along the far side, taken away there by Gockler. Now tied up, Francis holds the zone. Taken away there by Surdy. Surdy on over to Bessick. He banks it off the near side boards, and now it's smacked back in to the Bulls zone. Mudbugs buzzing right now. Amarillo along to the near side, taken away there by Gerard. Alexi Gerard. Does a dance move, can't get past Black. And Black up on his grill, tied up there with Gerard. Not pretty dance moves between the two. Now to the far corner there, Francis. Sounds like me at an old high school dance. Will not say what year that high school dance might have taken place. Now played back out to center. Wasn't too long ago. Francis, a ripper! Stick save made there by Guchar. Now from the far side, played off. Oh, what a check there as Allen and Peters have an intersection blow up along the far half boards. Now thrown in front, traffic in front, and Smiley's got it. Smiley's got Weber with him. Tried to lead it across there for Smiley, too far. Mudbugs with a delayed offsides. 10:20 to go here in the third. We're all knotted up at 2 thanks to Dawson Chirino with his first goal of the year on the breakaway. What a beautiful backhand there by Chirino. He had it planned out the whole way. That's what he'll tell you at least. Varga steals it. Varga from the high slide. Didn't know what to do with it, so he just threw it along that far corner. Down goes Allen. He's screaming for a cross-checking call. He's not going to get one. Varga right back up to center off the glove of Miller. Miller up ahead. Too far there for Weber. Taken back there by Trella, and Trella works it into the zone in the Mudbug zone. Now Puikonen, one-timer, blocked in front. Good stick in front there by Miller on a rising shot there by Messick. Quick shot, glove save made there by Perrant on a shot there by Bessick from the left point. Boy, we're all tied at 2. Another wild one coming down to the end. A break in the action. 9:29 to go in the third. Game tied 2-2. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Dawson Chirino ties the game. Shots 29-20 in favor of Amarillo. We are evened up at 2-2. Good crowd on hand. They got this drum line to my left. They have been drumming all night. They do a pretty darn good job. They got some dance moves going on here. And it's like a big old party here in Amarillo. Mudbugs always love coming here. Always close affairs between the two. Face off to the left of Perrant, who's been fantastic tonight. Keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's done just that. Brazil off the near side window. Up ahead there to Francis. Francis leads it across there for Nattyshak. He'll nail it into the near corner. He'll go chase it down behind the cage of Guchar. Nattyshak in there. Taken away there by Amarillo, played out free. Mudbug Steele kept in there by Steele. As Steele will smack it in to the Bull zone. And now Nichols holds the zone. Good job there along the right point. Taken away there by Malakin. Poke checked away there by Nattyshak. Boy, Amarillo having a tough time getting it out. And now along the near half wall. And tied up there, Brazil battling for it. And the puck now is just slithered down the length of the ice. Hard check as Witherspoon goes down, or rather gets smacked hard. Now Dickinson, Dickinson a shot Right pad stop made there by Guchar from the top of the circle. Taken there now by Deneen. Deneen from the far side, down to 8:28 to go in the third. 2-2 game. From the far hash marks, quick wrister. Oh, blocked in front. Now it ricochets to the net. Roll, turnaround shot, save made there by Perrant. And now a bouncing puck. Allen was trying to get his second of the game. Thrown in front, one-timer. Fanned on a shot there by Stapleton from the slot. Perrant with a couple of nice saves to keep the game tied 2-2. Now smacked off the high board. Should be icing on Amarillo, and it will be. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters, cleanest shot on ice. Richie Perrant with 28 saves this evening. He has been dynamite. Guchar with 19 of his own. He's been pretty darn good on his own end. Face off in the left wing circle. Smith trying to win it. He does. Played back up top and unable to hold the zone. There is Miller. And Miller will just mail it in to the Amarillo zone. Taken there by Surdy from the far corner. Poke checked away. Here comes Vizbelis. Vizbelis, hip check there on Vanagoni, trying to steal it off the near side boards. Kept in there by Koklachev. He'll rattle it in to the near corner. And plays all the way down. Here comes Vanagoni. Backhander goes wide of Perrant. Knifed at there by Koklachev along the near half wall. Quick shot wide of Perrant on a shot there by Carlin that missed everybody. Another shot there goes wide there by Morgan as it ricochets back out to center. Puck now just lobbed toward the net. Save made, rebound chance. Poke just wide. Good job there by Koklachev to get a stick in front. Taken away. Here comes White. Throws it in deep. Backhand feed. Nobody was there. Quick shot. High glass. Goes down. Was Puikonen trying to poke it home. Helgren was there looking for help. Now Koklachev up ahead. Unable to handle it. There is Smiley bouncing puck on net. And a save made there by Guchar. And Guchar pushes Smiley down to the ice. Now Smiley's down. And you could just see Smiley unable to control his momentum. And it went hard into the cage. And Guchar did not appreciate it. And I don't blame him. Smiley's a big body. He can rock a few bodies. Somebody told me Smiley reminds her of Ethan Harrison, and in the face, maybe just a bit. In the body, it's night and day, obviously difference. We miss old Ethan Harrison. Harry, as we like to call him in the locker room. Now along the near half wall. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They do. That's Dickinson from the high slot. Throws it toward the net. It missed just wide. Now a backhand shot. Trying to poke it home there was Weber. Save made there by Guchar. Sliced back in there by Brazil. Oh, they set offsides on Brazil. Oh, that was close. And you could see Brazil arguing the call, and I don't blame him. I thought he held it. 6:21 to go here in the third. Awfully close by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Shots 31-22 in favor of Amarillo. Game tied 2-2. Face-off just outside the Amarillo blue line. Now off the far side. Good hip check. Oh, no. Down goes Dickinson, and he is slow to get up. Now he gets back up. Worked in Stapleton around the near corner, trying to get around Brazil. Along the near corner. The Granville, Michigan native on him like a monkey on a banana. Now behind the cage of Perrant. Thrown in front. Quick shot. Score. It was through the slot. It's Allen again. Amarillo leads 3-2 with 5:59 to go in the third. That's Allen's fifth of the year and second of the game. Vanagoni gets the assist at 14:01 to the third. And that one is going to send the Mudbugs into panic mode. Mudbugs must claw back again. They've tied it once. They'll have to tie it again. They'll have to tie it again. Not much Perrant could do there. Mudbugs just unable to get the puck out of the zone, and it burned them. Amarillo 3, Shreveport 2. Face-off won there by Puikonen. Malakin behind the cage, along to the far boards. Whacked in there by Steele. Sherino, drop back to Steele. So it's Allen from Venagoni at 14:01. It unbreaks, or undoes the tie, rather. Mudbugs down 3-2. Quick shot blocked. Trying to take off with it was Sherino. Back up top to his roommate Witherspoon. Back to Sherino. Sherino now behind the cage. Trying to make something happen. He's got Steele in front. And now Sherino getting roughed up behind the cage. And now Steele comes into the zone. From the hash marks, a quick wrister. And a right pad stop made there by Kuchar. Mudbugs looking for the equalizer yet again. Gerard to Gockler. Gockler throws it up off the stick of Vizbelis. He couldn't handle it. Puck just cleared, or dumped rather, into the Mudbug zone. Now to the near circle, taken there by Allen. 4:50 remaining in the third. Still time in this game, but the Mudbugs got to hurry up before time starts to run out. An old coach used to tell me that. Not quite the profound saying, but not bad. Gerard gains the blue line from the right side as he lugs it in. Mudbugs trying to hold it, and the puck is just squibbed back out to center. Resetting of the Mudbugs. They have it, gaining the blue line. Quick wrister goes wide there by Gerard, taken there by Surdy. Now dropped over to Deneen along the near side. Deneen over to Hill, just missed his stick. And Miller back out to center. Carlin has it. Carlin from the high circle. Shot was blocked in front there by Peters. And now poke check back out to center. Here comes Weber trying to make something. Koklichev has it. Koklichev waiting. Backhands it in deep there for Weber. Weber now along the end boards trying to make something happen. Back up top to Smiley. Fresh skaters. Over to Waltman. Oh, it just went under the stick of Waltman. And now Smiley will grab it back out to center. 3:40 to go in the third. Oh, no, bad pass. Taken there by Helgren, a shot. And a nice left pad stop made there by Perrant to keep his team in it. Oh, no. Smiley goes down, and he's roughed up as he's slow to get up. Waltman lays it across there for Miller just behind his stick. And, oh, no, body's starting to fly across the neutral zone. Here comes Trella. A backhander goes wide. Trella now along the far corner. Over to Smiley. Smiley spins it around. And we got a whistle. Penalty looks like it's coming up. And it's going against the Bulls. The Mudbugs are going to get a power play out of this baby. It's going to be only their third of the game. 16:56. It's a trip on Trella. What a golden opportunity. Mudbugs 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Coach Soupy was contemplating a timeout. He is not going to use it. A great chance for the Mudbugs. Face-off won there by Amarillo. And the puck is cleared down the length of the ice there by Hill. Slowed down there by Perrant. We'll see if Coach Soupy has any plans for a 6-on-4 dealio. Probably not. It's too early. Puck now lobbed into the near corner. I'm not much of a mind reader. Held in there at the point there by Gerard. Over to Gockler. Gockler, the far side of his bells, thrown in front. Oh, trying to tip it home there with Sherino. Gerard back up top to Gockler. Now to Gerard at the point. Now to Gockler at the point. Throws it toward the net. Blocked in front. Now from the far circle, Sherino. Gockler, a ripper. Deflected into the near corner. Down to 2:16 left in the third. Worked in deep behind the cage there to Sherino. Sherino blocked off. Gerard in deep there for Witherspoon. Witherspoon dropped to Koklichev, now to Sherino. Thrown in front, intercepted, and the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. That's a good job there by Venegoni. Down to 50 seconds left on the tripping infraction on Trella. Down to 1:50 remaining here in the third. Richie Perrant starting to take a look at his father. Now Smith on over to Miller. Miller to Smith. Smith delved in deep along the near corner. Thrown in front, backdoor. Just missed the back of the stick. The sweet part of the stick, rather. There by Smith. Down to 25 seconds remaining on the power play. 1:25 remaining in the third. Mudbugs got to hurry. Amarillo 3, Shreveport 2. Mudbugs all for broke here. Smith comes across the blue line from the near side. He has it. And now Perrant out of the cage. Empty net to my right. And we got a whistle. Looks like the Mudbugs came in off sides, and I think they're going to have to put Perrant back in the cage. This faceoff is going to come out of the Amarillo zone. And I think Coach Soupy wants to use his timeout. He's looking at the clock. Do they want to hold it? They're thinking about it. 1:12 remaining in regulation. Coach Soupy's got the board. Oh, he did call the timeout. Well, it's a heady move from Rich Perrant, the associate head coach. He waited before calling that timeout. If you wait too long, sometimes they don't grant you that timeout. Well, the situation is simple. 9 seconds remaining on Trella's tripping call. 1:12 remaining in regulation. Shots 33-23 in favor of Amarillo, and they have a 1-goal lead. This faceoff is at center ice. So Richie Perrant, will have to go back into the cage to my right. Mudbugs want to win the faceoff, dump the puck in, and then get Perrant out of the cage. And that'll be pretty much the scenario. Coach Soupy's got the board out. He's got two scenarios. If you win the faceoff, this is what you want to do. If you lose the faceoff, this is what you want to do. And he's telling Richie on when to go. Usually 3 or 4 things getting discussed in that huddle to the near side of me. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us. Another barn burner. Mudbugs trying to find some late game heroics. Well, they got their magic man. Oh, I thought they had 6 skaters. Okay, only 5. 5-on-4. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Perrant out of the cage. Skipped in there by Smith. Empty net now to my right. Penalty is over. Trella's on the ice. 6-on-5 hockey. Now Miller has it. Worked in deep along the far corner. Dickinson throws it to the net. Quick shot save made there by Guchar. Nice shot there by Sherino. Went just wide. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Witherspoon can't hold it. Gerard cannot hold it as the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Miller, oh no, a bad shot toward the net. Shot, score. That's a tough play for Miller. He thought he saw somebody behind him, and an empty net tally is going to all but seal this game up. 4-2 Amarillo. Puikonin's going to get the goal, and Amarillo has a 2-goal lead at 19-22. It's unassisted. And for all intents and purposes, the Mudbugs are going to have to settle for a split. And this one was a very winnable game. It was in their grasp. Amarillo 4, Shreveport 2. And you have to think that power play opportunity the Mudbugs had with 3 minutes left was the one that did them in. They were unable to capitalize, and they went 0 for 3, and then the empty net tally sealed it up. Richie Perron back in his net, down to 35 seconds left. Along to the near corner. Smith has it. Smith now trying to dump it in. Stolen away there by Allen. Natty Shack up across center. And now we got a fight. That's Smith. Smith now wrestling Carlin. Smith now with a couple of uppercuts, and down they go. They both connected with a couple of uppercuts, and Smith and Carlin tangoing on the middle of the ice. Oh, you got to love that bout from the Anchorage, Alaska native, sending a message late in this game. That's a good bout. Carlin done for the night. Smith done for the night. And we got 22 seconds left in this game till we're done for the night. Shots 34-23. Shots in that fight, I believe, that connected were 3-3. Smith and Carlin, I think that was a draw. Smith got the takedown. A couple of uppercuts landed for both. And then a couple of side hit shots along the hip were connected as well. But a good bout to wake up both benches and send a message that this is going to be a rivalry. 22 seconds remain here in the third. Matt Allen with a pair of goals is the difference in this game. And now we got penalties to sort out. Now we got plenty to sort out here. Well, it looks like there's going to be an added 2 minutes on Shreveport. And I believe that's because Smith might have initiated. Well, it gives us a chance to tell us about some scores elsewhere in the league, especially in the South. Got some interesting scores. Lone Star on top of Corpus Christi 1-0 midway through the third. Lone Star 5-0 on the year. Odessa on top of New Mexico 4-1, just beginning the third there from New Mexico. New Mexico still winless in the season. And now it looks like Amarillo is going to call their timeout. They had a one to take. Well, a tough setback for the Mudbugs. They'll have to settle for a split, but a nice bout for Jacob Smith. Looks like there's been a game misconduct on the Shreveport associate head coach, Rich Perron. He's gone. And I'm not sure what transpired there, but there were words exchanged. That'll be interesting to see what penalties get handed down now for the league. Now the puck spinned in to the Bull zone, 5 seconds. Off the near side boards, back out to center, and that'll do it for the game. Final score, Amarillo 4, Shreveport 2. Wait a minute. 0.5 of a second remain. The game is not over. Are they just going to say it is over? Now they say it is over. Okay. Okay. Amarillo 4, Shreveport 2. That's your final. Mudbugs get the split. Tough loss for Richie Perrant, who played really well in nets. And he made 31 saves in a losing effort. Stick around for the Raising Cane's postgame show. Bulls 4, Bugs 2. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Chance of Rocky come from the Amarillo faithful. His team played a hard-fought effort, and they beat the Mudbugs tonight by a final score of 4-2. Mudbugs dropped to 5-3 overall. The Bulls improved to 3-1 through 4 games of play. Tell you how this all happened. This is the Raising Cane's postgame show. As we wrap things up, it was a good start for the Mudbugs as Sam Miller was able to get the Mudbugs on the board at 15:52, threw one from the high slot, and it gave the Mudbugs a 1-0 lead at 15:52 of the second. Aaron White came back at 16:20, was able to wrist one home from the far circle, his first of the year. The assist went to Philippe Jakobsen and Oliver Bessick, and we were tied at 1. Then at 19:26 was the backbreaker. It was a power play goal. And always goals at the end of the period always come back to burn you. Matt Allen was able to poke home his 4th of the year. Aaron White and Nick Trella got the assist on the power play. Then in the third period, Dawson Chirino gave the Mudbugs life, tied the game up on a breakaway. It was unassisted himself as he came in, deked out Guchar on the backhand, and scored at 6:43, and we were tied at 2. Then the game-winning goal was Matt Allen's. His 5th of the year came through the slot. Mudbugs unable to get the puck out of the zone, and they are able to power home his 5th and 2nd of the game, assisted by Jordan Venegoni, and it was a 3-2 Bulls lead. Mudbugs had a power play late in the game. They could not score. They're 0 for 3 now on the man advantage, 0 for 6 on the weekend, and that will be the subject of concern. Could not score. The game remained 3-2, and at 19:22, Nicholas Puikonen was able to wrist home the empty net tally, and that's how it ended, 4-2 in favor of Amarillo. As the Mudbugs now are 5-3 on the young season. They'll stay at 10 points. The Bulls go up to 7 points. Lone Star looks like they're well on their way to a victory, so Shreveport might find themselves in 3rd place after tonight is over. Once again, the final score, Amarillo 4, Shreveport 2. Join us next Friday night. The Mudbugs will be back on the road to take on the Springfield Junior Blues. We'll see former Mudbugs in Gino Carabelli and Andrew Irwin, possibly, for the Blues. And we will go in to Springfield on Friday, 7:05 with the puck drop, 6:50 with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame. So we'll have that live from Springfield. Until next time, that'll be next Friday night, by the way. Until next time, I'm Chet Yoder signing off. Big thanks to all our fans, sponsors, and corporate partners for tuning in to Mudbugs Hockey. We appreciate each and every one of you. I'm Chet Yoder signing off. Before signing off, though, it's time for the Scuba Ventures 3 stars of the game. Your 3rd star will be Richie Perrant. He made 31 saves. He was terrific. He is our 3rd star of the game. Your 2nd star of the game had another big night for the Mudbugs. I'm going to give it to Dawson Chirino for scoring his 1st goal of the year. That was big. He is the 2nd star of tonight's game. And then for Amarillo, it is Matt Allen. He was great. A pair of goals, including the game winner. He gets the top star for Amarillo. That's your 3 stars of the game, brought to you by Scuba Ventures. For all your scuba needs, go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to scubaventures.com. I'm Chet Yoder signing off finally from the Amarillo Civic Center. Final score, the Bulls 4, the Mudbugs 2. Until next Friday night in Springfield, I'm Chet Yoder signing off. Have a good night and a better tomorrow. And as always, claws up.
Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey has been brought to you by Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, Raising Cane's, Generational Financial Advisors, Scuba Ventures, DeFata and Associates, LLC, State Farm, Sterling Dental Center, and Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. Thank you for listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Until next time, claws up!